Hey everybody, this is Javi, and you are watching Bedtime Stories with Javi. For those who do not know me, I'm a psychic, intuitive medium, author, and podcaster. Specializes in inner child therapy, and one way I do that is by doing bedtime stories. Hold on, let me turn this light on so you can see me. There you go. One way I do that is by doing bedtime stories for the collective or reading bedtime stories for the collective. Hey, to folks who are just coming on. If I'm out of it, it's because I'm a little tired. But I just wanted to do this tonight because I was looking forward to reading this book. And tonight's story is Dream Big, Little One. And for those who would like to know, the reason why I chose this book is because it represents marginalized and colonized individuals, little girls in particular, little black girls in particular. And that's it's the reason why one of the reasons why, hey, how you doing, Lisa? One of the reasons why I choose to read books about marginalized and colonized kids is because representation is very important to me, and I feel that we need to learn more about ourselves, especially as children. And it's just another way for me to tap into just tap into these stories, tap into our stories, right? And anything that celebrates marginalized, colonized people, I'm here for it. So this book by Vashti Harrison, um, Big Dream, Dream Big Little One. This is what I'm going to be reading tonight. If you are able to do so, please share this video with people. Let people know that I'm here. Let me go ahead and add some folks here. Let people know that I am on. How's everyone doing, by the way? Sorry if I'm trying to do one at a time here. As far as I'm just pushing buttons on Instagram. I wish there was a way. There you go. I'm just going to go ahead. So, for those who are on right now, I am going to be reading Big Dream Big Little One. I'll just be doing it once, so the replay will be up when I'm done, and so you'll be able to watch it on Instagram and on Facebook if you are following me on there. So let's go ahead and get into it. Dream big, little one. There's so much you can do. Just look at all the leaders who came before you. Reach for the stars like May, Bessie, and Catherine. Mae Jemison went all the way to space. Bessie Coleman flew her airplane high, and Katherine Johnson helped send a man to the moon. Be bold like Josephine, Shirley, and Maya. Josephine Baker was a singer, a dancer, and a spy. Shirley Chisholm ran for president. Maya Angelou used her voice every way she could. Go the distance like Wilma, Raven, and Florence. Wilma Rudolph couldn't walk but learned to run. Raven Wilkinson danced all around the world. Florence Joyner was the fastest woman of all time. Find your stage like Ella, Nina, Oprah, Gwen, and Nichelle. Ella Fitzgerald was the first lady of jazz. Nina Simone had a style of her own. Oprah Winfrey shined her light on others. Gwen Ifill reported the truth. Nichelle Nichols trekked through the stars on TV. Express your creativity like Alma, Augusta, Octavia, and Julie. Alma Woodsy Thomas painted her whole life and became a star at 80. Augusta Savage sculpted toys when she had none. Octavia E. Butler created magical worlds. And Julie Dash shared untold stories in the movies she made. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be bold and dream big. The world is waiting for you. The end. This is so cute. I really enjoyed this book. This is Dream Big Little One by Vashti Harrison, and this is beautiful. This is extremely beautiful. Um, I was listen. My inner child was very inspired by this book, especially when it came to Octavia Butler. Even though I know, only known, it was really cool. Like I'm so glad that they've mentioned Octavia E. Butler. She's the reason why I love political science fiction. And she introduced me to the fact that there are black folks out here um, writing science fiction, reading science fiction. And the way she does it, it doesn't necessarily focus on outer space or high science fiction, but what's going on in the world and what we are going through as a people here on Earth. And so I really enjoy her work. I'll definitely be reading this again in the future. I was wondering, I came up with this idea. I was wondering whether or not folks would, I don't know, it's something that I threw um, pretty much like wondering, I just threw this, or maybe it just came into my mind or something. But I was wondering whether or not people would actually listen to a podcast where I am reading bedtime stories for people who just want to listen. They just want to like drive around and maybe want to relax somewhere. They have the option of reading or listening to a bedtime story that I have that that I have read. and it could be by various authors, especially in particular, marginalized and colonized people. So it's definitely something that I was actually wanting to throw to the, or not even throw, but like give to the collective, because I feel like storytelling is extremely important, especially going through the healing process. I feel like 2021 is going to be a time where people are going to be telling their own personal stories for their own personal growth. Me being one of those people. And so, like, it's just very beautiful that we have so many stories just like this one, so many books just like this one. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy Dream Big, Little One. And she has a lot of them. She has a whole lot of them, just like this. These are cardboard books. I got this one from Amazon. And it's because of the donations that I'm getting that I was able to buy this book. So it was just, excuse me. So I wouldn't have been able to do that. Shout out to the folks who gave a donation, and because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to get a lot of the books I have now, whether it be like a hard copy or a digital copy. It's definitely every penny goes towards the collective and buying books to read to the collective and to share with the collective. So I hope y'all like that. I really, for those who will be watching the replay, please let me know in the comments what you think. And if you are wanting to have a book read, or by all means, let me know. Just so you know that is has to be centering marginalized, colonized people, or written by a person who is marginalized or colonized, are part of that demographic. You can also give donations. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Every penny goes towards a new book, that I can read every week. I just bought a Nancy. I'm looking over here, but I also bought a Nancy the Spider with the books that with the donations. There's a couple of books that are coming through. Anansi the Spider being one of them, especially with it being Black History Month. I mean, blackness is everywhere. Like is lit and is to be, you know, celebrated all day, every day. What it do, but this Black History Month, and it's time for us to go all out. Especially if you blackity black, and Anansi the Spider is my way of celebrating blackness. Especially when it comes to folklore. So if you have any more folklores you want me to read that are geared towards children, by all means, let me know in the comments. Please share this video. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe so you'll never miss another bedtime story. I'm here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on YouTube, but you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you would like a personalized bedtime story read to you, you can go to my website, www.theinnerchildcollective.com, or if you're on Instagram, just click on the bio, go to services from that says services from the Inner Child Collective. You can book an appointment to get a bedtime story read to you, a bedtime story of your choice. And not only will you get like a audio version of the bedtime story, but you'll get a video as well, and everything will be edited and look nice and all that stuff. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all that you've done, and I will talk to you soon. All right, peace. See y'all later. Oh, don't forget to like this video. Now have a good night.